Well, hi there folks, it's Matt Hayson here looking at this week's property market. Now, are we setting up for an explosive start to the spring selling season? We can tell you internally within our company, the number of conversations we're having with potential sellers has increased. The number of appraisals the company is doing has increased by 65% in the last 2 weeks alone. Also last week in Sydney, the number of new listings coming to market increased by 9%. Just those forerunners leading into the new spring selling season. There's certainly a lot of conversations going on in the market, but a wider acknowledgement and acceptance that the prevailing conditions in play are likely to remain the same to close out the year. If anything, many people are leaning towards the market actually being cooler to close out the year, so there's just no point in putting off your property plans. Also, moving into next week, there are just 12 weeks remaining in order to bring your home onto the market and have it auctioned before Christmas, just 12 weeks. And bear in mind, many sellers bringing the home onto the market require 2 to 4 weeks in order to prepare their home, present it the right way, and start a campaign, so it doesn't leave a long time to get a deal done before Christmas. Also, during the week, Domain and the Australian Financial Review reported on an improving auction clearance rate. They cited a preliminary clearance rate in Sydney sitting at 61.5%, citing it was 2% higher than the previous week and the best auction outcome since June. However, then during the week, SQM Research revealed the final auction data for Sydney, and it was sitting at 40.7%. Now that was actually 2% lower than the previous week. So the very muddy waters of auction clearance rate reporting continues to confuse consumers and property watchers. And then finally, ANZ are the latest bank to upgrade their property price forecast for Sydney. They are suggesting for the Emerald City, property values will be down by 14% to close out the year. Now, according to CoreLogic data, we're down around 6% so far in this cycle. So ANZ are suggesting there's another 8% to come off property values this year over the next 4 months. Then they're suggesting property values in Sydney will be down another 6% in 2023, bringing the total decline in Sydney property values to 20% from peak to trough. Then in 2024, they're suggesting the property values will be up another 6%. However, I don't understand how anybody can predict that far into the future, but ANZ giving it a red hot go. Now they are suggesting though that they are expecting a cash rate to be sitting at 3.35% to close out the year. As we know, current cash rate sitting at 1.85%. So the RBA has to jam in another 150-point cash rate increase over the next 4 months. In my view, this sounds incredibly bearish, but no doubt we'll probably see an upgraded forecast and predictions from ANZ probably in the next month. So folks, that's what's going down in the property market this week. We've got some great property coming online. It's a good time to be a buyer. Pay attention. And our entire team looks forward to seeing you out and about. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next week.